What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Hope everybody's doing well. Driving across Missouri back up to Illinois, and I wanted to make a video. So I've actually made a few videos and have not posted them up. This one will go up. Before we get started, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a truck driver driving across the country, researching and trading stocks, and I will not be held responsible for any moves you make in the stock market. Not ever. I am not your mama. Do your own research, all right? We're just going to talk about my thoughts and what I've been doing, all right? So, obviously, shit's continuing to tank. Now we're getting to the point where the high flyers, the big names, Amazon, Nvidia, Tesla, a lot of these stocks are tanking as well. Pretty much everything is getting hit, all right? Crypto has just crashed over the last few days. And, they say that in a crash, which we're officially in a crash / bear market at this point, it doesn't end until everything gets hit. You know what I mean? So we had all the small caps and the risk on stuff been falling for around a year. Mid caps start coming down. Now the big stuff's coming down. Interest rates are getting hiked even more. And now crypto's crashed. So, the only thing left really to crash is energy, and it's starting to have issues too. So, we're getting kind of close, all right? We could still have another 6 to 12 months, of these kind of prices that we're experiencing right now. And, as I've said over and over, these are the times when the money is made. So, let's talk about what I've done, all right? I can't remember if I posted the video or not, but I averaged down into OEG, brought my cost basis down to like 250. I'm up to 3,000 shares. I'm probably leaving that there because I want to accumulate some more of these other positions that I have, and get those cost bases down. I'd really like to start some new positions, but for the moment, I need to focus on the positions I've already got and getting those cost bases down, all right? So, Bitcoin and Ethereum crashed, okay? I had some Bitcoin around a $30,000 cost basis, or, 30,000 is where Bitcoin was when I bought. It was like 30,500. I averaged that down and got my cost basis down to like 26 something. And then yesterday I bought some Ethereum at 1080. So I am bullish on crypto. I think that, I've made money a little bit at a time on shorter term stuff with it. But the prices we're at now is a really good price, in my opinion, to start accumulating for long-term holds. And it could go lower. It could go quite a bit lower, all right? And so I've got fairly small positions. I got about, $600-700 in Bitcoin, and I think I bought $500 in Ethereum. So, there's still a long way for me to continue to add going forward for a long-term position in that, all right? What else? I bought 10 shares of PayPal, so I averaged my PayPal down. I want to buy quite a bit more. I want to get that cost basis way down. I'm sitting at about $170 a share right now on my cost basis. So I need to get that down some more, even though I'm confident it's going back above that on the long term, way above that, But I want to get that cost basis down some more. I bought another share of Tesla in the Roth, got my cost basis on it down to like 750, 740. I'd like to get an even lower cost basis on that. Now in the cash account, I got a couple shares, and the cost basis is $8.77 a share on those two shares in the cash account. I've got $3,000 more that I can put into the Roth for the year. So I plan to focus in on that because I want to get my PayPal position down. I want to get my Planet 13 has dropped a lot. I want to get that cost basis down. I did buy, I think it was 150 shares or something of it the other day, and brought that cost basis down some. So that's where I'm focused right now. I'm focused on like bringing these cost bases down as low as I can get them before things start going up again. And if I get to a point where I feel pretty comfortable about it, then at that point I may start building some new positions and stuff. I want to put some more money into the YouTube account, get that average down some. I did some fiddling around with the percentages in that the other day, but I haven't had, I don't have unlimited money, guys, So, like, I'm in this mad scramble. I'm putting my teeth off. I am taking time off, and I'm going to do fireworks and spend a little bit of money on that. But, man, I'm ready to just dump for the next 6 months to a year. I'm ready to just hit these stocks hard and be averaging down, building new positions. This is not financial advice, but these are the times when the money's made, guys. Like, dump it in there. You know what I mean? Like, dump it in there. I mean, we're at a lot of these stocks are at prices that we haven't seen in years. You know what I mean? We haven't seen a crash like this in like 15 years. Okay, yeah, there was the pandemic stuff, but all that happened really quickly and quickly rebounded. And where we're at right now, I feel like we're going to have an extended period of time here where we're able to accumulate shares of good stocks like Amazon, and Tesla, and we're gonna have an extended period of time where we're able to accumulate shares of these companies at prices that are ridiculous low, guys, ridiculously low. And if you're looking at a long-term view, which is where I'm at right now, say a 5-year view plus, 5-year plus, like, this is a great time. If you've got good cost basis on everything, I would recommend like building positions, new positions, because things are down so much. Like lowering my cost basis in PayPal, for instance, is not going to get me down to the prices we're at right now. It's going to get my cost basis down, but starting new positions at these prices is going to get you in at that bottom floor. Some of the things that I would like to buy at the current prices are PayPal, Amazon. I like Palantir, even though I'm not really a big fan of the whole Big Brother aspect of that stock. I like the numbers. Amazon is something I really wish I could buy into right now. And then even just S&P 500 funds and stuff stand to gain you a lot more over the next 5 years than they would have just in a normal market. So, it's my belief that just about any company you buy that's a big dog that's not going away, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about little speculative investments, but other than the speculative investments, like a little bit of risk on, it's going to get you a big return over the next 5 years. And, even these more stable companies like Amazon, even Netflix, even though I have some issues with Netflix's business model moving forward, but even these more stable, stalwart like stocks, like, this is a good time to start building core positions that you plan to hold for years and years and years, and stuff like Amazon and solar ETFs. And I'm telling you right now, like, everybody's all down on ARK and ARK and stuff, but at the prices that ARK is trading right now, like, when we come out of all this mess, those kinds of stocks are going to be the ones that see the biggest returns. You know what I mean? The more speculative, more growth-oriented, risk-on type companies, those are the ones that are probably going to lead out of this crash. They're the ones that went down first, and they're probably going to be the ones that shoot back up first. So, just keep that in mind. Do your research about how that typically works. When we get just a little bit of risk on, some of these stocks are going to fly, man. And, it feels like such a huge opportunity right now to build new positions and to accumulate shares and ownership in these companies Because when we do finally come out of this, which I'm not saying is about to happen, we could be at the bottom right now, but it's unlikely. We're most likely going to keep going down or trading sideways, ups and downs and stuff for the next 6, 12 months before things really start to fly and we go back into a bull market. And these bull markets typically last for years once we come out of something like this. So when you talk about accumulating massive amounts of shares in some of these companies, like, it's going to be the thing to do. And if you get scared and become fearful and follow the herd of all just selling out and shit, you're going to regret it in 5 years, like I'm telling you. Not a financial advisor, but I'm telling you, if you miss out on these opportunities that we've got to accumulate shares over the next 6 to 12 months, you're going to regret it, all right? So stay strong. Don't be fearful. Don't buy into the hype. Just keep fucking buying. Keep buying all the way to the bottom and all the way back up to the top. And it was going to pay off, all right? Love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.